Like if somebody seems like they're not really trusting you, like they don't really trust that maybe you can help them or give them their feedback, where they're just kind of like they're not showing that they really are gonna allow you to guide them and direct them. Do you ever just kind of stop and give them some education to kind of help build that up?
I ask them if they have questions. I ask them if they took a look at the state license. Did you need me to help you look up how to verify my credentials? Just whatever I can do to kind of get them settled, because you can tell.
Yeah. I'll actually send them. So there's an app called Hi Hello. There'll be an image of you, your title, your contact information, and then all your state licenses and everything in PDF form. It's really easy. You just click on the link, you pop up, and I find that I tie the sale down with that a lot. I'll get people throwing jokes at me like, oh yeah, now I know what you look like, so if I need to come and get you, I'm
right,
stuff like that. I even had a lady, she was like trying to hook me up with her daughter. I'm like, I'm taking.
Yeah, and her daughter's probably not as good of a recruiter, so that's what you got to tell her, man. I'm sorry, so Hi Hello.
Yeah, Hi Hello.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it. So if anybody, Hi Hello.
Yep. It's crucial. Like it's definitely tied down sales. I've got clients for life because of it.
I love that, dude.
It's huge.
That's awesome.
And then like back to basically building the why, like that's gonna have them open up. And then a big question that I ask them is, have you ever experienced any family member or a friend passing and you kind of had to deal with the funeral or the final arrangements? And they're like, yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm assuming that was somebody close to you. Did they have anything put in place to take care of it? Oh no, they didn't have anything in place. Okay, yeah, my condolences. Feel for them. Because I know what it can be like, and I always let them know. I tell a story. I've seen both sides of the spectrum. My aunt, she passed away back in January from cancer, and she had a really nice policy put in place, and we were able to make an educated decision. The transition was really easy. She had a really nice service. The family got together, tombstone. It was just a really nice transition. It was beautiful. And then on the other side of the spectrum, my brother passed back in 2012, had zero life insurance put in place, and it was a financial devastation to the family. We still have family members owing people money and asking people for money. It was kind of it was one of those things. And I think when you tell people stuff like that and you put them in a place to where this is important, like this is gonna make or break your family on the worst days of their life. So I think that opens them up to giving you a lot of information and being trustworthy.
Dude, 100%, man. That was so good. I mean, like the stories personalize it. The questions will help evoke and bring out the emotion, and you guys have to do that. I mean, most people, their close ratio is lower because they don't ask these additional questions. What does it look like? What would happen? What did you want to have happen? Mm-hmm. That's where the sale is made, is right there. Like I could actually, in every in-home, when I got done asking those questions, I knew if I was going to help the family out. Just by watching, the emotion and knowing that if I did a good job articulating that. And then the story is personalized, and it's easy to do. If somebody's like, you're new and you're like, man, I'm just kind of unsettled, this is uncomfortable, it's supposed to be like that. But tell stories. Go in with some stories of yourself that you can personalize it. It's no different than public speaking, man. If you're nervous, get up and just tell your story. It's the easiest thing you could do in front of people if you've never done it before, is just tell your story. Well, just tell your story because it personalizes it, and people want to deal with people. Right? They don't want to deal with something that's not authentic, that's artificial, that's memorized a bunch of scripts. So if you're nervous, have some stories. And if you're like, I don't got a story, tell Marcus's story. Mm-hmm. That's still your story, still a story. You can say, I was listening to one of our agents, Marcus, and you can tell that story. And give specifics. The more specific you are with a story, the more sticky it is, and the more it'll kind of hit, and they'll really bring out the most emotion from it when you give details in it. But that's the sell right there. That's how you do it, man. I mean, that's beautiful.